How are you guys? Sue Lundquist here with the Bridge Coach, Super Sue, aka Super Sue, where spirituality meets practicality. You can find more details and information at SueLundquist.com, and please jump online and join us for the 16-day Craziness to Clarity Challenge. You'll find all the information and link either there or there or there or there. So today I am talking about keeping our wits about us come the holidays, spending time with the in-laws. It could be parents. It could be the sister or the brother that consistently likes to keep pushing your button. The old stories and the old programs and the old contracts that you have when you're doing family gatherings. So yeah, let's talk about holiday drama. I've had some clients that are like, well, Sue, how do I keep my shit together? How do I keep my wits about me? And I said, well, I got that. So instead of you throwing the turkey, or to my vegans, Tofurkey, at the in-laws or the brothers or the sisters or even the drunk uncle, I don't know. Let's talk about some tools. Wits, literally. Keep your wits about you. W-I-T-S. The first one is going to be willpower. You are going to have that willpower muscle to overcome many obstacles, whether it's in the holiday season and you are bombarded with these emotions and triggers. You're going to have to really increase your willpower. And by that, I mean willpower is a muscle. It's got to be worked out. It's got to be rehearsed. And I go in more detail about this, about the 16-day challenge, but let's talk about willpower when it relates to this. I've got some notes here. So get really clear. This is just a little snippet. Get really clear on who you are and how you're going to show up in this environment, especially when you know that you have been evolving and you know that you have been changing, and the family, the in-laws expect you to act or react a certain way. So get really clear on how you're going to show up, rehearse that, integrate that, and feel that frequency in your body. Rehearse it. That way you're not responsive to that drunk uncle. You're not responsive to that in-law. You're not responsive. And I say responsive in a protective, judgmental kind of way. There's a huge difference between coming at it from a purposeful, loving, I'm taking care of myself boundary kind of way, or there's shut that up, get out of my face kind of way. See, there's two totally different, even though I know sometimes you're going to want to do that, but you're evolving, you're changing. Okay, so number one is let's keep the wits about us, willpower, W, willpower. Number two, it is an inside job. That's I, W-I-T-S, wits about us. Yes, it's an inside job. And like I said earlier, you do have to rehearse about getting clear on who you are and staying in that frequent alignment. You just have to. You have to be on. It is an inside job. You have to go inside. You have to get clear on who you are. You have to figure that out before you step into that arena and get very clear and purposeful and match up that frequency. This is another one. If you are, and I talked about get clear on that frequency, because if you walk into a situation and you are unclear and you're not standing there with confidence, it's going to be picked up in a hot second. And especially with those that are closest to you, those family, those brothers, those sisters that are just going to do it. So get very clear, take care of what's going on in here. Don't allow yourself to be pulled into their old story. At the beginning, I talked to you guys about old story, old programs, old contracts, old ways that you guys used to behave, or you used to behave with this environment. So you're choosing to behave and you're choosing to show up differently. So you can just say, I'm choosing different this year. I'm not going to engage. You may not even want to say that, because then that might fire them up and get them a little excited. Just, you know that you're evolving and you're changing. So show up that way. Have your willpower muscle pumped. Show up that way. Very clear on who you are, because it is an inside job. And that's you getting clear on your story, your frequency, and being very clear on that new frequency, that new story that you are presenting. And even if they disagree or disapprove, that's their issue, because you know you have shown up and you've stayed strong because you've got a willpower muscle and you've rehearsed this. You've stayed strong. Even if they disagree or disapprove, that's their issue. Let them be. You're doing something different this year. T for wits. Thankful. Yeah, it's going back to gratitude, brothers and sisters. It is, because gratitude, thankfulness, all of that is from the heart space. So you have to be diligent and aware, hyper aware of the little things. Find gratitude in the family, even if they drive you nuts. Find that love, find that gratitude versus the old program and the resentments and the fears. So when you find yourself, you're like, oh, there's that resentment coming back up or a trigger. Instead, go, okay, I'm thankful for, I don't know, pick a funny sweater that they're wearing. I'm thankful that they're wearing a grandma's, I don't know, sweater that she made and it made me giggle. I don't know. Maybe it's you're thankful for the tradition. Really change your mindset. Be really grateful that you have a family, whatever that family looks like for you, right? Be thankful that you have a pair of shoes on. Be thankful that you were able to eat. Be thankful that, I don't know, figure it out. You got this. Be thankful. So really be present. Come from a heart space, and make sure you really feel that love, because that love is a frequency, right? And you want that love and gratitude frequency versus fear and resentment. Made that clear. So going on to S. Secure your soul. The last letter of keeping your wits about you. I know it's backwards. Oh, maybe you could see it there though. I wrote it there and I was like, I can't write it backwards. So keeping your wits about you this holiday season. We are an S. Secure your soul. Absolutely. Yes, my friend. Seriously, rehearse what you were going to say. It's an inside job. Be thankful, come from a heart space. When you know that you've shown up genuinely from that heart space, the rest is their issue. Don't allow yourself to get wrapped up in that drama. Now, with this, there's a disclaimer. They may think that, oh, well, she's showing up holier than thou and yada, yada, yada. And they might think that, but you know what? Tough shit. You showed up. You showed up clear, you showed up purposefully, you showed up genuinely loving and evolved and changed in gratitude. That is you. That is your accountability. That is you taking responsibility. If they're going to react a different way, that's them. Say, I'm doing something different. It is what it is. You authentically came with your game. You did. You came on, not game in a negative connotation. You came with a new game face on. Also, S, secure your soul. This is super important. So when I go on vacation, or if I know that I'm going to getting in the thick of things with family, I know that my story's changed, but I also, there's a few things I do to pump myself up and my energy. I'll watch funny videos, babies and puppies. You guys have heard me talk about that. Classic comedies, and I will actually bring them to the environment so it's on in the background and we're laughing. There's that kind of frequency going on if you guys have an option to watch Elf or something goofy and fun. I say mantras. For example, I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, financially, physically, and emotionally. I say that, and then I put in some images and feelings when I say that, and I really elevate my emotions, and I really elevate my energy and my frequency. So it's an inside job. I get myself prepared and I rehearse that. Also, with keep your soul secure, it's your soul health. When you're doing this, You need to keep with your meditation, keep with your routine, keep with your yoga, keep with your jogging, keep with your walking, keep with your knitting, whatever it is that helps you and your soul health, and to keep that secure. It's an inside job. I told you that earlier. Then you need to keep your routine up. Keep doing it. All right. Let's keep our wits about us. It's the holiday season or anytime. Those tools are superpower tips. Let's keep our wits about us. And also the 16-day challenge, January 1st, guys. You're going to be bombarded with stuff in December. Why don't you come join me and a loving, caring, enthusiastic community of like-minded, get recharged, get inspired, get an education. Recharge is the big word right here. Come in, get recharged, join us. It will absolutely transform your life. I love you guys. Have a wonderful holiday season. Take it easy. Remember the CCs, compassionate curiosity for yourself and others. That's another superpower tip. So keep your wits about you. I love you guys. Have a great day, and be sure to check out all of Sue Lundquist's information down at the bottom. I don't know if it's down there or where it's at, but click on the link. I do want to see you for the 16-day challenge. If you, seriously, just do it. Just go to SueLundquist.com. You'll see the information. It'll all be there. You are going to start 2019 with a massive bang and incredible community and incredible people. And you get me for 16 days. Hello. Bam. Love you guys. Keep your wits about you. Sue Lundquist here. I am your bridge coach, and that is where spirituality meets practicality.